In Season 1, 1860 Munich, led by a group of former Wonderkids, were able to secure promotion back to this 5 Bundesliga. Players such as Saito Berahino, Jack Butlin, Yassine Benzia, Zakaria Bakali, Alan Hilovic all shined. But a new player has arrived to the tune of 8.3 million euros. We'll review who that is now. On the way, welcome to this player growth test where we take a look at Emery Moore. What's bracking, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of this 1860 Munich career mode. We're actually get right into the episode of the season, basically, with the first match. You guys will see this squad to start out here. I really made a lot of transfers out, which I'll highlight later on, to be able to afford this transfer of Emery Moore. And you can see the kind of lineup here. Declan John, Bruma, Calker, Diego Reyes will actually be the back line now. CDM, Johannes Geis, and then on the wings you'll see Bakali, Emery Moore. CDM is still, I think I already said CDM, Johannes Geis. Then Halilovic, Benzia being the creators in the middle, and Berahino up top, of course. So now getting into the action here, Butland forced into a big save and makes it initially, and a huge miss from this Rostock side to basically have the net wide open and miss that. Pretty incredible. But Jack Butlin coming up with a huge save, basically continuing things from last season. His reflexes are incredible, and it's fun to see how amazing he's playing, honestly. Hilovic with an attempted cutback to Benzia, going to try to play the ball one more time to Bakali, to Moore, and he's going to cut back, try to play his finesse shot, and that was absolutely terrible. He was hoping to have a highlight of a first goal, but it's not going to come yet. But Berahino playing the ball here to the overlapping, I guess kind of more, but we're just kind of creating overloads with this formation is what we're doing in the end. He's going to cut back, find the ball to Berahino. Hilovic is going to take a great touch. It's going to hit off, go back to Benzia. Unfortunately, cannot get much contact on there, but the play is coming. We're getting some good opportunities. It's in the 53rd minute, and we definitely have to kind of score now would be nice, as Hilovic is going to be played into some space. He's going to cut the ball back to Geis, one more to Berahino, and that is a beauty of a finish there. The beautiful play, the extra pass, Geis with the vision, Berahino celebrating his goal. And actually after this I did actually give them proper numbers. I was like, okay, I'm getting annoyed by this now. And I actually changed those to reflect their positions basically, and then so a little more immersion, we'll say, starting the next match will feature. But trying to grab another here. Benzia playing the ball back to Berahino, back to Benzia. Beautiful combination play. Benzia putting the ball in the back, and that actually it really took a while to get Benzia in form. It felt like last season, so this is huge to have him grab an early goal. Because I felt like I couldn't really get a hold of him until later on, but I was also playing a different formation last season, which kind of makes a difference now. Having this formation, in my opinion, we're a lot stronger with this. As good work from Declan John to win the ball. I'm going to play the ball here to Ricardo Kishna, playing a beautiful cross to Berahino. Great ball in from Kishna, who has had his place has been taken in the squad by the rival Emery Moore, but if he can continue to perform as kind of just a solid backup, that'd be nice, because we need depth for sure in this squad, as we did lose quite a bit of players. They do end up grabbing a goal here in the 87th minute. That's obviously just kind of a consolation. They'll actually grab another consolation goal in the 3rd minute of stoppage time to make things 3-2. So not the best for goal differential, really, to be giving up those late goals. Obviously, you don't want to do that. But in the end, we walk away with a victory. A nice first match of the season. Obviously, we still have like a very strong squad for this division. We still have probably the most talent on paper, highest overall squad. As we'll get into this match now against VfL Bochum. I think I said it properly there. I'm attempting, man, but a cross put in back here, going from Hillage to Geis again, back to Ludovic, finding some space, doing a good job running at the defense, hitting the ball at the keeper, parried out to Berahino, doing a great job pouncing on that, and that's going to be a goal to make things 1-0. Good movement from Halilovic to create that space for the shot, as you see some of the beautiful game faces. Diego Reyes, of course, our utility man, doing a good job playing that right back spot at the moment, so we can maybe find a replacement. But great play, good late run by Benzia to make things 2-0 now. And we really look to be running away with things. This formation is beautiful. You can see I did change the numbers a bit. just to reflect things better and stuff. But Benzia with some space and cut the ball back to Berahino, who's gonna kind of just look for another option. It looks like as Kishna is gonna cut back, look for a ball to Berahino, who's gonna turn his defender and absolutely rocket that in the back of the net to make things 3-0 now. So good work from our beautiful attack. The link up play is lovely as Berahino stirring the pot. He's cooking up some victories for his side. So that's a 2-0 win in the end, as we'll get into actual basically rematch in the Pokal against Bochum, and we'll see how we perform in this one with a rotated squad. I did rotate the backline actually, and a few of the players. More is still going to start. Benzi, you can see it's mostly backline rotation and Scoufet and a player or two in the midfield. But playing the ball back to more to Dos Santos, going to find Kishna, who hits that right at the keeper. So unfortunately, Kishna with a little start here, which he's going to be kind of a rotation player now, cannot take advantage of it initially. But Berahino, good hold up play. Emery Moore going to find the ball to Berahino, turn his man, try to make some space with his pace, his dribbling ability. He does in the end to make things 1-0 in the 49th minute. So some good work from him to create that space. I've noticed him just being a lot silkier on the ball than you would think. Just the fact that he doesn't have amazing like physical attributes at the moment, but I think considering the level, he can really bully some and outpace, just kind of out agility some defenders. A little too smooth for some of these players. But 57th minute, and a great save from Scoufet, excuse me. 96 he is. I think we're going to have maybe a goalkeeper battle eventually. We'll see what we do. We do have two pretty good young goalkeepers, and I mean, but obviously a bit older is Scoufet. But they'll bounce back with some good play and grab an equalizer in the 72nd minute. So Scoufet could not keep that one out, as I was pretty well placed into the side netting there in the back of the net. Unfortunately, not much we could do there. But it looks like this could go to extra time, and it does. So going to ask for Halilovic to make something happen off the bench coming into this one. Playing the ball here, Berahino to Benzia. Back to Geis, nice patience. Berahino just gets onside. Perfect layoff to Halilovic. Great touch. A little bit of a miss hit that looks like maybe. I don't know. But I will take it 2-1. Halilovic blasting that one in the back. I mean, not really blast. Kind of just a light little elevated tap it was in the back of the net. You can see it was an interesting one. But we'll take it 2-1. You can maybe grab another as Halilovic is running into some space. And he's going to cut the ball back here. Good running at the D. I love when you run the D like that. Layoff from Berahino to Halilovic is perfect, and that is a beauty of a goal. Oh my goodness, by golly, the combination plays there. I mean, Berahino with the hold-up play and the runs off of him from Benzi and Halilovic have been tremendous so far this season. So that's something we're going to have to really just continue to try to build up. But we did end up grabbing that victory, moving on in the cup. As you'll see some of the players I sold, so mostly a lot of the youth players I sold, Coleman, Gatti. I mean, I don't really plan to use youth players at all. I mean, it's not really the point in this career mode. Agudelo, I did sell, real player, 1.35 million. So going to Belgium, see how he performs there. Josh McEachran did end up going to Darmstadt. Gross went to Doncaster, another youth academy player. And again, we did pay quite a bit for more. 8.3 million euros for him. Fierro going back to Mexico, actually signing for Pachuca for 1.5 million euros. Ushik is on loan at Brentford, but I do think we might recall him because we don't have much depth. And you can see some other youth players. Merkel actually went to Japan for 1.2 million euros. So it actually does help to have some of these players leave to, fund some transfers, pay for wage increases and stuff like that, because that's really the main thing, is trying to make sure we have players re-signed. So, and we did sell another player for actually quite a bit to Mexico. But moving on here, I did some, quite a few games. I can't play every game because that won't be fun. But 23 points, 2 points away from top in mines, and Paderborn is at 21 points, so that's really not like pretty close, honestly, between these first three sides. And of course the third side plays in our promotion relegation playoffs. So I think in general we do want to at least try to get automatic promotion, but the title would be wonderful, as Paderborn will be our opponent here in this matchup, 10th match day. So Moving on into the gameplay, my Elgato has not been reacting well, but you will see they were playing absolutely superhuman to start. Their first goal was superhuman. I unfortunately could not salvage it. What a pass, what a touch, what a finish. Ridiculous, and that's how they scored their first goal, was basically like that. Just ridiculous stuff from them. The touches, the passes were picked out perfectly. That's why I just can't stand, I can't personally play matches, complete matches, like every day, every game day. No, thank you, because yeah, it seems like the CPU is either boring to play against or they're superhuman. But a great cutback to Halilovic in the end, that was to grab a goal, make things 2-1, 27th minute. Still plenty of time to salvage points here, obviously. Tons of time to play, as you'll see Halilovic stirring the pots for his side. He's cooking, man. Got a lot of chefs on this side, so you're probably going to see that celebration quite a bit. But a good cutback. Perfect, great finish. Halilovic could have even sweated it maybe if you want to grab a goal for Berahino. As we'll get forward here, 30th minute, that the beautiful turn from Berahino unfortunately hits off the post. Bakali still has a chance maybe to make things happen. Cut back here, Benzia to Halilovic, one more to Berahino. Oh my god, the unselfishness. I said Halilovic maybe would have had the chance to sweat the ball one more time on his goal. He does right here, grab it, that extra pass to let Berahino stir the pot as well, as Chef Berahino, Chef Halilovic are cooking, man. They're cooking. So extra pass, you love it. That's the style of play you like to see from these guys. Of course, the unselfishness, the commitment to this side, to the badge. But 2-2, 50th minute, Benzia getting the ball forward to Berahino. He's going to try to cut the ball back to Bakali. It's good patience and a run from Benzia. Overlap, kind of late run from Moore. And he's going to rocket that one into the back of the net. I know he scored some goals for sure in the simulated matches, but that's a pretty big goal for him in our first time scoring with him in like actual game. Great finish, good late run, good recognition. 6th goal of the season, so he has been actually scoring quite a bit in the matches I wasn't playing. But now getting the ball forward here, more to Berahino. Good hold up play, waiting for that run of Moore. Back to Berahino, finding Halilovic, quick turn, easy finish, no challenge. 4-2. Just doing so well at the moment, this team is, and I think we definitely will be in the conversation for the title. I think we'll be pushing into the last games, and we'll certainly see the next episode how close we will be and all that. But the cup is going to be interesting because we do have a fixture in that coming up against a quality side, so we'll see how we perform against some better opposition. Now Moore running the defense to Berahino, left it off, played that ball at the perfect time, as will make things 5-2. 71st minutes, beautiful play as we're just kind of. This game actually killed kind of the morale, I'd say, of this side, because after that they really did drop quite a bit. I mean, we were now level on points with Mines, but you'll see later on Paderborn will drop quite a bit in form after this one. So kind of maybe took away some of their morale with this result. But it's been a quality season so far in the league, but we have a big match here. You can see Alan Halilovic against Dortmund, and also that means Emery Moore is going to be playing against his former side. Of course, things did not work out for the young man there. The hype transfer. I mean, he came in with some quality players such as Pulisic, as well as Dembele. Just a lot of quality he had to compete with. As you see, Dortmund has an interesting side. They have Jules Koundé now. They actually brought in Jorginho as well, so they've got some quality on the bench. I think I saw on Angel Correa. Holland is still there, Torgan Hazard, Bellingham, so this is a good test, and we are going to have a bit of a rotated side ourselves because we want to commit to some squad rotation. We don't want to kill every player's legs, obviously, so you'll see the Nick and Mulrat, John Flanagan at the left back spot, Rodwell Reyes in center back, Matthews at the right back, Scuffet in CDM, Giovanni Dos Santos in midfield, taking place of Benzia and Ricardo Kishna on the wing, giving Bakali a rest. So rotation is in, and we'll see how we do with this different squad for sure. As Holland will be back out on this wing, try to look for a ball at first. This is where throw-ins just always lead to something. don't know what is about like defending for both sides on throw-ins, but it's all out of whack, it feels like, as the ball's going to get played here. Great ball, Holland, but Scoufet does a great job getting to that one at the perfect time. Now the ball played forward here to Emery Moore. Dos Santos into some space. What is he going to do here? Cut the ball back to Emery Moore and has a go. Unfortunately, cannot score that against his former side. That would have been huge. The run and the touch were perfect, but the shot was not, as he skies that over. As a big touch from Hazard. Oh my god, but what a reaction save from Scoufet. My goodness. Hazard just showed off for the fans right there. Some great flair from him. As you see, a big mistake, unfortunately, did not clear that right away, as Dortmund will grab a goal to make things 1-0. Emre Can hopping on that mistake. Should have been cleared first time. Try to take a touch, it looked like. Or, I mean, could have maybe been an attempted clearance, but no, not good. In the end, it worked out like a pass right to Chan, so not the best work there. But Halilovic playing the ball here to Berahino. Tons of space in the midfield. They were forwarding it, so I don't know why. But Halilovic with the perfect pass to Emery Moore, and this time he slides into the back of the net. A great effort, making up for that miss. And that is exactly what you want to see from him. Obviously bouncing back, gonna grab that ball. That's probably an important one to him. The significance of him trying to revive his career. Obviously things have not worked out for him. Some of the moves he's made, of course, Dortmund did not work out. Celta Vigo really is not either. Even the move to the Turkish league, I know he didn't perform that well. So this is all about confidence. He clearly has tons of talent, and we will try to bring him to that potential that he once had in this. But I saw Ruben Neves came on the pitch for them and just missed this. They had Koundé off of that corner kick, just going wide. But I don't know what the defending is with some of these German sides. They just press way too much, I've noticed, and use offside traps. Giovanni Dos Santos should have finished that chance, obviously. That was a really good opportunity that we could not take advantage of. But it looks like there could be another one coming off of a throw-in. Like I said before, throw-ins, defending is just poor, as a perfect one-time pass played to Halilovic. That's in the back of the net. What an assist. I think that was Giovanni Dos Santos with the assist right there. First time playing that perfectly. My God, what a ball that was. Look at that again. Perfectly played. Weight is perfect. Touch is perfect. Finish is perfect. And that is a beauty to put ourselves up 2-1 against Dortmund. Now, some interesting defending. But a great ball back post. The naked mole rat loses his man, and Munier puts the ball in the back of the net to make things 2-2 in the 88th minute. That's a bit frustrating. We were playing well. We grabbed our chances. We came with a big save or two when we needed from Scoufet. I mean, really, I do think Dortmund probably deserves at least to be equalized, to be drawing, at the moment, to be level, because they did come up with some nice chances that we did stop, but Scoufet has come up big so far. And another opportunity, but Rodwell, no nonsense defending, getting the ball over here to Kishna, who's going to play the ball into some space to Giovanni Dos Santos, going to cut the ball back, Berahino, Kishna into some space, Benzia, and he's going to slide this in the back of the net. Perfect finish from Benzia, just to end the first half of extra time. And that is incredible to see, the type of confidence from the man who I said, like before, he was not in incredible form to start last season, but he really came around, and I think we could certainly see him reach that former potential eventually. But yeah, they play a free kick, not the most threatening one. 120th minute now. Gonna waste some time, some good sportsmanship from Scoufet, and that is going to be how we end the game. Actually, a quick goal to end it in the end. A nice little flick, a perfect cross. Kishna grabs a goal to make things 4-2, and we run away from this match with a victory against a quality, a top Bundesliga side, showcasing our talent. I mean, that's kind of the narrative of this career mode. You got a lot of talented players who haven't all been able to put it together, and they have put it together so far in the domestic matches and even against a quality side such as Dortmund in the Cup. So now moving this match here, we are going to be playing the third place side in Freiburg. So they are 5 points behind us. We are at top, 30 points. I think they were 27 was mine. So this is opportunity for us to really push up into the table, maybe create a bit more of a gap in general. So we'll see how we perform. We're mostly going to be playing the matches against sides around us, just so you guys know. I do think maybe Bundesliga will move to some more matches. I don't know. We'll see. But in the end, a big save from Butland to start this match. What a save. The reaction. But in the end, they do score the goal after that. As we just couldn't, I cannot pass out of the back this match. I mean, I tried to probably when I shouldn't have, but the accuracy was not ideal either. But I think I definitely should take the blame more for that one. But you know, with the run of more, playing Dos Santos into some space, as we do have some tired legs, so you got the start, playing the ball perfectly to Berahino, and that is a big goal from him. Dos Santos, the veteran, pretty much the veteran of the side, one of the veterans. You know, he's probably been at the highest level of anyone in this side, has shown his leadership and really led the squad when he's had to, and come up with some big moments such as this cross in, and of course a very nice assist earlier on. I think it was against Dortmund as well. So he's been quality, and it's what we ask of him. Please perform that way the whole time. But again, another mistake trying to play out the back. Perfectly terrible pass, basically, from Bruma. And they grab the goal to go up 2-1 in the 50th minute. And another mistake cost us here. And that's not what you want to see from the side. I mean, obviously, you got some players who should know better than that, but not good. But now into some space is Bakali. We haven't seen too much of him, I feel like, so far. But running at the defense, playing a good ball. Berahino, Halilovic, Berahino, back to Dos Santos. And he grabs a very interesting pen. He turned. He kind of got tugged, maybe. I don't know if that really qualifies as a pen. But we'll take it. And we'll try to have Berahino step up, actually, and take advantage of this. I pretty much just want him to grab as many goals as possible to try to spur that dynamic potential in as much as we can. So that way, you know, he can obviously be at his highest level possible. So he's going to step up and take this. Not the best timing, I think it was, but just misses that, does the keeper. We'll take it, though, 2-2. He probably should have saved it. He just barely missed it. He dove the right way. Don't think he got his hands up quick enough, though, to react to that one. But 2-2, and maybe we can grab a winner here. Take some of that momentum, as certainly we've grabbed it now. Probably demoralized a bit is our opposition. So good finish. I mean, could have been a little bit more tucked away, but it's all good. So now moving on. This is what I've noticed also, like, momentum really kind of seems to be a thing in career mode. Like, off a kickoff, the CPU just is really stupid. They do stuff like that. They lose the ball when they shouldn't. Halilovic plays the ball over the top to Dos Santos and should have finished it. But in the end, that's a good save, but still that has to be in the back of the net. It's really that was a nice strike off the half volley, though. But now moving on, 78th minute, gonna try to win the ball. As Peterson just kind of dribbling nothing. Geist wins it. Diego Reyes playing it back to him now. Again, like I said, they tried to play like an offside trap. I don't know why. They randomly offside trap, and we take advantage of it. That's pretty much happened against Dortmund also. Halilovic slides that in the back of the net. I don't know why it is. I don't know if it's some sort of like game coding for German sides. They just want to press and like do offside traps more often or something. But that's unfortunately how we grabbed the victory. I kind of wanted to see that not happen more. But now we have to play another Bundesliga side in Frankfurt. Quality team, obviously, quality side, as we're in the round of 16. But we actually could have a pretty good draw. You can see like a lot of second tier sides are in the round of 16s. I don't know, maybe it's just a thing in domestic cups. But a good deflection of that cross to start out. Again, a rotated side. Scuffet with a nice save in the end, that was, to keep things level there. But now 19th minute, Giovanni Dos Santos waiting for the run of Kishna. And he's going to try to play this ball over to Benzia, but a great block from the Frankfurt defender to keep things level again. Now 29th minute, a cross deflected out. Actually, good. I mean, looks like he playing that pass. But Hino getting to the ball here, using his pace and strength. Look at him holding off a defender. Oh my God, too thick. Play the ball to Benzia. One more time to Dos Santos. And again, Dos Santos cannot stop contributing, whether it's assists or goals. Last 3 matches, he's come up big for the side. The veteran player, I mean, I brought him in mostly to be kind of our rotational player. I mean, obviously, in general, is kind of a big, quote-unquote, failed Wonderkid. And I think having a player like him is nice. I mean, he has a game face. And his veteran leadership, again, showing off with that goal. But I mean, more into some space now. He's going to try to cut the ball to the middle to Berahino. Benzia. We're going to have, it looks like tons of space, way too much space. That Dos Santos is through, and now it's a goal from him to go up 2-0 against this side. I don't know what it is. It just seems like I feel like almost sometimes I need to play against the bad sides, because the bad sides play like Barcelona and then. But now Frankfurt is going to try to make things happen here, playing the ball to the wing. Gonna have tons of space in the midfield, really. Gonna play one more, or maybe even more. But Scuffet with a huge save. The reaction save from him was incredible. Him and Butland just been balling out. Like we could have some sort of goalkeeper battle. But in the end, Silva puts that in, a rocket of a header to make things 2-1 just before halftime. Not the time to usually see a team get the goal back, take some momentum in the second half. But they really did nothing. In the end, they did the typical FIFA stuff. Actually had a cross, and he's just going to dribble like all weird on the sideline like they always do. I don't know what to do to stop that sometimes. It's strange, man. But that's how we end up wrapping up this match. As you can see, going past the allotted extra time, allotted stoppage time now. And that is how we secure this victory in the cup. So we're actually going to move on to the final 8 of the cup. And you see our position in the Bundesliga so far. Almost pretty much about halfway through the season. 39 points. 2 points above Mainz. 5 points above Freiburg. So we're playing well. We're playing well. And you'll see in the next episode that cup match is against a 2 Bundesliga, another team who we played earlier on. So it's going to be an interesting one, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Please hit that like button. I'm really enjoying recording myself. So next episode, we'll see the end of Season 2, how we get on, if we can secure promotion, and if we continue our run in the cup. It would be amazing if we could get to cup final this season. Who knows? Because it seems like it's actually not too much quality left in it as much as you would assume. But with that, thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button. I love you. I'll be saying out now, and I'll catch you guys later.